Alright fellas, so my name is James IZ, and today for what's in the news here today on January 4th, 2024, not even a week into the new year, and Disney is already shooting themselves in the foot. So Disney has control of a lot of franchises like Marvel and Disney, which are like really the only two that I can truly name off the top of my head right now, and they basically ruined them, you feel me, with all of that how you say woke propaganda. That's what these children are calling it, I guess. And like the reason that I'm calling them children is because you're either complaining about it for like money, like you make YouTube videos on it, or at least you're getting paid to do it. But for me personally, I really don't give a flying anymore, because I kind of already knew at like a younger age is that whenever Disney gets their hands on something, or got their hands on like a big ass franchise like Star Wars and Marvel, yeah, now the movie quality just went down. I mean, nothing truly good ever comes out of corporate greed. So Disney has hired a new director who's a woman, who's like a Pakistani woman of color, and she's a feminist. And the Star Wars franchise has already been dead whenever Lucasfilms got bought by Disney. That's when the franchise died, to be honest with you.
So the first woman and the first person of color to direct a Star Wars film. It's set to be released in 2026. You can say that the force is strong with this one. Okay,
so it's gonna come out in 2026. So you have 2 years to not f up this movie, and she's probably still gonna f up.
I'm very thrilled about the project because I think what we are about to create is something very special, and we're in 2024 now, and I think it's about time that we had a woman come forward to shape the story in a galaxy far, far away.
So basically what I got from that is that she believes that there were 0 women who were working on the original Star Wars movies. You see, now there were no female directors though, but I'm pretty sure that on the production team and on the writers team, there's plenty of women there who were influencing these projects here. Sweetheart, what the hell are you talking about? So just because there was never a female director, it doesn't mean that no woman has ever worked on the Star Wars franchise ever. Okay, whatever. Okay, so here's an interview of where she says the famous words.
What is the balance of activating
Okay, first off, they're at some sort of a press conference thing. Women in the world. Yeah, there's about 4 billion of you in the world. I don't think we need this bullshit press conference here.
What is the balance of activating a force for change, but also trying to permeate that patriarchy, that power structure? And is that a part of the calculation of your art as well? And what's been the reaction to that?
Oh, absolutely. I like to make men uncomfortable. I enjoy making men uncomfortable.
So basically she enjoys making men uncomfortable. So she likes scaring away men, which, fun fact, as a woman, right, no one cares about on how much money you make and or what type of a position of power that you have. Can you get a man, and can you keep him? I don't want to hear anything about this, oh, I could do it on my own, and I don't need no man. Okay, to the rest of the world, you look pathetic if you can't keep a man. I'm just being honest with you. If a woman her age cannot keep a man, hold on, so let's go on to Google real quick, since that I'm on Google. Okay, so she does have a husband. He has that look. He has this look to him. You feel me? He has that look to him. I don't know, I don't know what else to say, but he has the look. Okay? She has a husband. Okay, so she is married, right? She enjoys making men uncomfortable. So obviously she's a feminist. That guy, without a shadow of a doubt, is a beta male.
It is important to be able to look into the eyes of a man and say, I am here, and recognize that. And recognize that I am working to bring something that makes you uncomfortable, and it should make you uncomfortable because you need to change your attitude. And
I don't understand how I'm gonna sit here and be lectured by somebody who was in a position of power higher than me. They're looking for my approval or something. They still think that they're beneath me for some reason. Okay, think about it, right? If I was in the CEO position, why would I be looking for the approval of people below me, working say the janitors or whatever the fuck? Okay, yeah, we know that women exist. Why are you looking for my approval here? I don't understand this. It's okay, well, maybe not even looking for my approval, but it's just you think I'm above you or something. I don't understand this. Like, I thought that we were equal or whatever the fuck. A true man knows damn well that men and women aren't equal, right? And like, what she's saying here is that like she still thinks that women are basically beneath men, and she wants to empower women still, even though that they are already empowered and most men are turned off by you. But I don't understand. Like, do you not think that like you're in power or something? Like, so like you still think that men are better than you? I'm confused. Like, this is so confusing. Like it's like they keep like just jamming the propaganda down your throat, and it's just annoying and irritating. Like at this point, it's really just like, yo, like shut up. Like, okay, listen, I can tell you for sure that I will not be watching any of these movies. To be honest with you, I stopped watching Marvel movies when I was like 17 years old, because, you know, practically a grown adult at this point. So it's like, I still like superheroes and shit, right? But like the Disney, like a Marvel is dog shit. It's just like not good at all. Like, who the fuck is still watching Disney movies, basically? Like, you're still watching a Disney movie, like at that point. Watching Star Wars movies? Bro, you're a child. Like, grow up, nigga. Like a real shit. Clearly this shit isn't made for you. It's like a propaganda trying to brainwash your children, like at this point. Anyways, fellas, so if you gained any sort of information from this video, I don't know what to tell you. Don't watch, stop supporting anything Disney related. And, I can tell you for sure that movie is gonna flop like crazy. I can tell you that much. Jesus Christ. I'll see you later.
I had a conversation with a friend one day, and we was talking about family and life, and I asked him, how do you see your kid's future? And he said to me, my grandfather walked 10 miles to work every day. My father walked 5. I'm driving a Cadillac. My son is in a Mercedes. Said my grandson will be in a Ferrari. But he said my great-grandson will be walking again. So I asked him, I said, well, why is that? And he said to me, tough times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create tough times. He said to me, many will not understand, but you have to raise warriors. That's what Coach instilled in me, and so many like me. The strength and courage of a warrior.
There's nothing but pride I have for myself that I can't really show people. Are you happy? What's wrong with you? I'm driven. I'm obsessed. And that's what you see. That's it.
We used to always leave space between the plates, so the plates would jingle, so the plates would make noise. When you came up from a squat, and you drove and completed the rep, and go, boom! Deep throated roar that was like music, and you wanted to complete the rep with as much force as you possibly could that would break fucking steel, man. That feeling that you had